I love a full fat Coke, and I'm on Diet Cokes now, and I'm struggling with it, really. Funnily enough, I was at a university reunion, I was drinking a Diet Coke, and I went up to a girl who I didn't know that well at university, and I was holding this Diet Coke, and I said to her, oh, hello, how are you? What are you up to now? And she went, I hate that. I hate small talk. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how conversation works with you, Nathan. How did the death of your father affect your sex life? Just straight on in. She said, you shouldn't be drinking that. And I said, why? Now, what I think she meant to say was, it's full of aspartame. What she actually said was, you shouldn't be drinking that. It's full of apartheid. I knew it was bad, didn't realise it was that bad, bloody hell. I had a mental health wobble, basically. I had a panic attack, and I'd never had one before. And I've seen a therapist, and I really recommend therapy. I didn't know what I was doing when I went in. I was very nervous, and I said to the girl, do we hug? And she was like, no. So we fucked, and... She said, that's your chair there, glass of water, some tissues if you need them. I was like, I'm not going to have a wank, but thank you. She reckons I've got anxiety, which I think's about right. And she said, with anxiety, what happens is something builds up in your head and it gets bigger and it sort of snowballs and it doesn't need to be as big as it is. And to get out of that loop, all you've got to do is the thing you're most frightened of, you just got to do loads of it. And she said, so what's the thing you're most frightened of? You've got to do loads of it. And I said, well, the thing I'm most frightened of is hitting a child with my car. I've been trying to get more, a bit more manly. I've got into football. So I'm from Birmingham. I'm as surprised as you are. And I support West Brom. Are there any football supporters in? Oh, some people. Oh, you support... Who do you support?
Ipswich Town.
Ipswich Town. Fuck yeah. They're taking over! Hello there. Is everything okay? Are they good? Are they doing all right? So I started becoming a fan of West Brom because my friend Karen said that they're the best team, statistically inaccurate that. So we went to watch one game. We went to watch one in the stadium. So I forgot the word stadium there. I was going to say velodrome. I can't do football. I went to watch one in the stadium. But before that, we went to this proper old man pub in Birmingham, and the woman behind the bar, how to describe her? She looked like a scrotum. I tried being a fruitarian. That's where you can only eat things that have fallen from trees. I managed one day, I had 3 cooking apples and an owl. Arguably the best joke of the show. That pissed it away in the first section. There she goes. Off she flies. Bless she. I had another version of that joke, which was 3 cooking apples and a small boy, but I felt like it was potentially too much. I hate that word, influencer. What it means is you've got a lot of followers on social media, and you'll notice most influencers use that to do advertising. They'll do hashtag ads and spons. I don't, just because I feel like if you've got influence, you should try and use it for good. I've got influence over my godson, for example, and I feel like it'd be a waste of that influence to go, darling, did you know there's 10% off at Nivea? I just don't think it's a good use of but I still want free shit. We all want free shit, but I feel like I'm taking the moral standpoint and not getting the free shit. I've worked out how to solve this problem. I now agree to the free shit and then make myself so difficult to work with that the companies leave me alone. Before that, we went to this proper old man pub in Birmingham, and the woman behind the bar, how to describe her? She looked like a scrotum. She didn't like me, because I ordered a white wine spritzer. What the fuck's that? Soda water and white wine. She went behind the bar for a worrying amount of time, came back with a pint of soda water and a full bottle of dessert wine. I don't know, that'll be a £5. Best night of my life. Bloody love the football. Oh, I got caught out at one point because I shouted, "Come on the lads." Apparently that's not acceptable as a phrase. I discovered somebody I went to school with, who I am erroneously still friends with on Facebook, is a member of the EDL and was trying to generate support for this rally with his own Facebook group. Now, I like to troll people on social media using various aliases that I create, so I went on as Angela Middlebin. And I wrote, "Hi guys, looking forward to the rally in Brum later. Think it'll be a lovely day for it. I work in PR with some high-profile right-wing and right-leaning commentators, such as Katie Hopkins, Piers Morgan, and Fern Britton." Now, Fern Britton is, I don't think, right-wing in any way, but she blocked me on Twitter, so fuck her. Phoebe
Phoebe got in touch. She wanted to establish a serious collaboration with me to promote the travel packing organizer within my Instagram network. She wanted my price for 5 same-day Instagram stories. Now, I've never done one of these, but I gather you can be paid hundreds of pounds for one. I replied to this email as my own agent, and I said, "Hi, Phoebe. Thank you for your inquiry about my client and ex-wife, Joe Lycett. I've spoken to my client, and they advise a rate of 8. Gave my agent a name. Many thanks, Gary Handcream. That old classic surname. She was a bit confused. She said, "Hi, Gary, thank you very much. So for 5 stories, his rate is £800. I said, "No, Joe's rate is £8. Is that okay?" Changed his name to Gary Candlebanger for no reason. She said, "Yes, it's good. We'll ship the product today. Please provide your delivery information." Gave my delivery information. Within days, this turned up. It's a piece of shit.
I love an old man pub as well, because I go with my friend Karen quite a lot, and there's one in Birmingham, it's called the Tap and Spile, and it's open till about 4 a.m. every night. And it's like full of proper brummies with no neck. And I haven't got a neck. And she got hit on the one night. This guy came up to her and he went, "What's your name?" And she went, "Fuck off." He went, "That's a lovely name." And he asked her what her favourite TV show is. She said Sex in the City. And he went, "Oh, I like Sex on the City, you know." It's a good joke, that. It's a bloody good joke. Right, let's have a look at your tweets. There's some really funny ones. Really funny ones. Some people didn't really understand. Oh, love Zoe Ballbag from Fraser. That's good. Oh, where is Fraser? Actually, stand up, from Fraser C04. Where are you? Hello, Fraser. 103 followers. 104 now. I'm following you. And I will follow you home. You sent in Joe Likes Dick. Thanks, mate. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Just like it. I'm not in love with it. I like a dick. I like a dick. Thanks, Fraser. Round of applause for Fraser.
And then SodaStream got in touch. Slipped into Mummy's DMs, didn't they? "Hey, Joe, we're a big fan and we'd love to send you a SodaStream machine. I bet you would, you slut. In return, we'd love a post on your feed or stories to help spread the message." They also put, "P.S. Please be aware, we currently operate on a gifting basis only. This means they won't give you any money, they'll just give you a free SodaStream." I went back as myself to this, very enthusiastic. I said, "Hi guys, I need a new SodaStream actually, because the last one stopped working after 11 hours. Gave my address, and within a few weeks, a SodaStream turned up with the caption on the side of the box, "Why, yes, it's sparkling water." Who the fuck says that? I said, "It's arrived. I like to write scripts for my Instagram posts, so they're absolutely perfect. Do you mind taking a look at it?" They said, "Hey, Joe, reading this makes us bubble over with excitement." Fuck off. I hate that so much. I'm angry now.
You do a lot of driving with this job, and I stopped recently at a service station quite late at night just getting some food. I wasn't getting any fuel, and this gentleman got off a motorbike behind me who'd obviously worked on one muscle group more than the others in the gym. This is quite sort of top-heavy, then sort of withered down below. It looked like a cornetto with a head. Like a spinning top shaped into a twat. Very aggressive, really pushy. I went to the service station, he pushed in behind me. I went over to have a look at the sandwiches, and he shouted to the woman behind the counter, who was sat there with a little e-cigarette, which was giving out a sarcastic amount of smoke, really, just sort of billowing around her. She looked like she was on bloody stars in their eyes, just like there. And this one's really nice. Where's Dave Moore? Dave Moore? Tweet time, Dave? Where are you? You up top there as well? You only sent one in, Dave. You haven't given much information on your profile either. You've got 92 followers. The last thing you did was retweet Jonathan Ross. This isn't a Jonathan Ross-based tweet. What'd you do, Dave? A finance analyst. Gosh, it's boring people up there, isn't it? Where do you live, Dave? In Kent. Oh. Oh. Mixed response from the room for Kent. People down here not sure they like Kent. But then some other people over there love it. Hey, it takes all sorts, doesn't it? You sent in, Dave, Tess sucks off your dad daily. That's really nice. Really lovely work. Round of applause for Dave. Lovely stuff.